Hey guys, it's Chantel with Creating Beauty, and I'm coming to you with another look for Thursdays for Mineral Magic Beauty using Mineral Magic Cosmetics. And this look I'm doing for you today is like a nice kind of deep purple smoky eye, which is great for the fall season. Purple is looking to be a very popular trend. So, if you'd like to see how I did this look, then please stay tuned. Okay, for this look, the first thing I'm going to do is start out with my eyebrows, and I'm using Mineral Magic Cosmetics in Taupe. It's a nice matte neutral brown. And the dual angle shadow and liner brush. I'm using the liner side. And a little bit in the product, tap off all the excess. I like to start, and this is dry, I like to start towards the front. And then slowly work my way, add a little product at a time. I like to define this lower part, and then I like to jump up to the top side just to make that nice little arch, and then taper it off. And then whatever's left on the brush and on the eyebrows, I go ahead and I blend it upwards. So I've already prepped my eye, and my combination I like to use is Max Matte because I have very oily lids, and then to neutralize the blue in my lid from the veinage, I use Ben Nye's concealer Coverette. It's in Fair. And then on top of that, to prevent creasing even further, I use Max Paint, and this one's in Bare Canvas. So then I mixed my own little concoction of Mineral Magic Cosmetics pigments. I took a little bit, actually whatever was in the lid, and that was Fairy Tale. It's a nice pretty little pink, soft pink, and I wanted it a little bit lighter, so I just added a teeny bit of Daylight, which is a nice frosty white, and mixed it in. And then just took like a fluffy brush, tapping off the excess, and we're going to put that starting right underneath the brow bone and kind of blend it out. And now I created another shade, and I took Telly, which is actually a very nice royal purple shimmer, and it looks blue on the screen. It's not. And mix it in with Raisin, I believe. This is a matte, kind of lilac-y color. I'm not sure what it's classified, if it's a pigment. I think it's a pigment, not a blush. And then to warm it up a little bit more, I added just a little bit of Taupe, just to add some nice smoky color. Mix that all together, and using the angled shadow side of the dual angle shadow liner brush, I am, make sure this is not creased, gently tap that onto the lid. Point of advice for as far as layering these pigments, and I mentioned before that it's easy to overblend them once you have them placed on. So I recommend, if you're going to combine colors, I wouldn't do it in layers. I would pre-mix it, the amount you need, and then apply it. And that's the beauty with working with pigments. It's very versatile, and your creativity is all up to your own imagination. Now I'm taking this light pink color, and it's actually the pink concealer, and so I'm going to use it the way I want to use it. So it's matte pink, very light pink, like you see. I've swirled it in the brush into the jar, and then tapped off the excess, and then tapped it on the table, set it to get it into the bristles, and we're blending that out gently. It's very subtle. You just kind of blend out those edges, and then kind of blend it up as well. And I did a couple layers. And now I'm using just the blending brush I used before and the same mixture of the purple that I put on the lid, purples and the browns, and swirling that into the lid, tapping off the excess, tapping on the back of the desk, and we're going to put this concentrating on the outer corner just to bring depth and add to the purple smoky effect. Now I'm taking a pencil smudger brush of sorts, pretty dense but fluffy in a tapered kind of way, and I'm taking the taupe, again just the taupe itself, that matte brown color, and I'm just going to deepen it just a bit more on just the actual outer V. And then I'm going to take a black eyeliner to intensify the upper lash line, and this is Smolder Eye Kohl by MAC, and just gently intensify it, just kind of sketching along. And then you'll take that blending brush again, a little bit of the taupe still left on it, but we're just going to blend it out. I'm going to take that little mixture that I used on the lid with a kind of stiff, flat, fluffy, brushy thingy, and I'm applying it just on the tip into the product, tapping off the excess, and dabbing it to get intense coverage right underneath the lash line to add to that nice, sultry purple look. Smokey, as I like to call it. Smokey. Okay, so I've curled my lashes, applied at least 2 coats of mascara, black, and lined the inner waterline, upper lash line. I don't know, I'm tired, y'all. But anywho, just running the whole inside of my eye. I like doing smoky eyes, and it helps bring out the whole factor. Anyway, I'm going to clean up a little bit underneath here and apply my face, and we'll move on to the lips and the cheeks. Now I'm taking Aztec. It says matte, but it's kind of a neutral pink. It has some shimmer in it, but I'm using a stippling brush. This one happens to be MAC's 187 dual fiber brush, and just like the fan brush, it's very good placing pigments on the face. So we're just going to bring it about there, and then just blend it out really nice. And it gives you a nice little soft pink sheen. I moisturized my lips with Aquaphor Healing Ointment, and taking Midnight Concealer, Tattoo Cover number 2, T-2, and going to lightly apply that to my lips, and it's going to give it a nice nude sheer wash. And then I'm taking Revlon ColorStay Lip Liner in Mauve. It's a nice kind of warm neutral pink-ish. And just to find the outer edge of the lip line. And then I'm going to take the dual angle shadow liner in the shadow side and blending that down. And I'm going to take the Aztec again that I used for the cheeks as a blush and place it on top. And then if it feels too dry for you, you could take a little bit of gloss or a little bit more of your lip balm of choice and dab it on there.